Hey there. So, thinking what is on the screen here and why it looks different from what we have learned till now. And it says that it is a flex sensor. So, yes, exactly. It is a flex sensor. So, what it does and how it works is what we are going to learn now. So, as we have seen many sensors in our past videos, and in that we have seen it has many components like resistors, capacitors, pins, and potentiometer, etc., etc. But why is this so simple? And it may look simple, but it is look complicated. It is actually a complicated sensor. But now we are going to learn it in a simple and easy way. So let us start with this. So the first, a flex sensor is what? So the flex sensor is a device that detects bending. So the device which will detect the bending is known as flex sensor. So in simple words, it will tell your project how much something is bent. So now, what it looked like here, as we can see that it is a thin stripe like a plastic ruler, right? It has 2 points, one is VCC and one is output. So VCC is for input and output is for signal. So inside it, all here, it has a special material whose resistance changes when there is a bend. So now, how exactly it works? So when the sensor is straight, as we can see on the screen, that sensor is straight, and when this is straight, the resistance is low. When there is a bend in that, even the slight small bend, the resistance become high. So this change is read by the Arduino as a different value, and it will know that there is a bend, or there the sensor's resistance is high. That means there is a bend. For example, if you attach this to your finger, if your finger is straight, then there will be a normal value. If you bend your finger, then there will be a different value which will tell how bent your finger is, or there is a bend in your finger. So how does it look from backside? So this is how it looks. So here there is nothing. This is where under this we can see that there is a black colored lining going on all over. That is where the readings and the resistance is done. So moving forward, coming back to this point, so where so what can you make with this? Sensors are many. It has all the sensors has different functions and different abilities. So what does our flex sensor uh, is made to keep in a project? What project we can use this? So we can use this in a gesture control gloves, or we can also use this in robotic hand, or we can use this one in bent based control system. So you might have seen in your in your life, or you might have seen in videos that there is a glove which is controlled, or which is worn by a human, and the other robotic hand will be copying the exact movement of the human uh, fingers. The robot fingers will be copying that. So how is that possible? That is possible by this bend sensor. So this will read the bend, and this will tell the robotic hand so much is bend and such in that time. So as per that, the robotic hand will be working. And now there are some important points for this, as for every sensor. So it will work only with analog input pin, that is AO pin in the Arduino. and it needs a resistor, that is a voltage divider, as we have learned in videos that resistor is used to divide the current, which is the over current is taken out by the resistor. So we need that because we don't have inbuilt resistors for the sensor. We need a different resistor, and more bending will be equal to more resisting. So that is where we need the resistor itself. Without resistor, this sensor working is not seem to be possible. So in conclusion, you can say that flex sensor is nothing but a bend detector, and converts bending into electric signal. So this is how it works. And where it is used in wearables and robotics, and where there is a bend sensitivity program. So wherever there is these criteria, there will be using this. So in this video we have learned about the flex sensor and how it works and what are the uses of that. So that's how we can turn a simple bending into a smart input of an electronics. So that's it for today. See you in the next video, Future Robot Builders.